Hello everybody, week 4, 3D miniature market. Thank you guys for watching, all of you guys who are watching, all followers and all that good stuff. Okay, keep sharing the videos and liking and following. Remember, we're doing that giveaway. It's almost the end of the month, so when I do the next video for next week, we're going to announce the winner and be sending you some stuff. What are we doing today? Just got off work, here to the office. I got some orders, more goblins to make. We'll turn all the way around here. I got to find a better way to do the video than this. We have this guy printing over here on the carbon. We're going to clean that guy out. I got stuff on the printers I need to wash and get sent out. So we'll start here with the carbon so I can get that rocket and rolling. If you look back behind here, see if I can see at the same time you're seeing it, my little chute back here gets filled up with all these little filament poops, so we got to clear that slot out. Alright, I think that should be, looks good. So we're going to fire that bad boy back up. Let that print, and while I'm at it, I'm going to empty my poops out. That's what they're called. I didn't come up with it. That's what they're called. Alright, so let me throw this guy on the stand here. And we'll that guy's not going to want to stand right. You could hear the bamboo firing up. Alright, the stand doesn't want to work. Where'd my other stand go? It's a little tighter. Alright. Alright, so what do we got here? What's this guy? Oh. This is a failed orc I was printing. My buddy paid me to print some miniatures for him. I'm going to have to reprint that guy. He did not come out well. Alright, so we'll pop that guy off, wipe it down, and we'll get some productiveness going. Throw that back. That was on printer number 2. And this week I have got to get the FEP in printer number 3 replaced and change the screen protector. One of my orders last week for, I believe it was Jeff, with those mechanic goblins, I printed the wrong goblins. They're supposed to be two sets of 2, and I printed the same one 4 times. So I got his other 2 goblins printed out here, and I already sent you a message there. I'm going to throw in a little extra here, and that's what's getting washed up there, and it's going to be washed up there. Okay, so I'm waiting on cleaning cycles. I'm going to pause it, and I'll probably get the goblins set up for the next order, and I think that's all I got to do tonight. Am I going to kick the FEP changing down the road till tomorrow? You can see the little orcs I have printed up. That one didn't come out good. I'm going to have to reprint that one. And unfortunately, these aren't ones that I have a license to print. But I do have a couple things in the works. I'm waiting on something to finish up, and I should have the rights to print some monsters out of the Fiend folio that someone designed, so I could actually get some more D&D stuff on the page instead of all the guys. It seems like everything I have is either World War II centric or kind of Warhammer proxy centric, and I want to get some more D&D stuff on the page. I do have the pirate girls and the elf playable characters for D&D, but I don't have a lot of D&D stuff. And seeing that I play D&D, I mean, that's going to be, one, I can print them for the game, and two, you guys want D&D stuff. All right, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to get that work done. When I'll probably come back when I'm popping those guys off and loading these guys on. I might take a quick little video of the setup inside of my slicing software. The carbon's back going, and I'll be back.
All right. So we got some parts out of the bath here. Mr. Jeff, these are a makeup for sending you the wrong stuff there. I figured your little gobbo mechanics need something to work on. So I'm going to send you one of those goblin mechs. I'll put the picture up here. For anyone wondering if I'm going to include these in the free ones, no, I'm not going to include this one in the free ones. Sorry guys, you'll just have to hope that I screw up one of your orders when you order, and then I'll send you something nice to make up for it. Alright, I'm going to start that guy now that I have the plate in there. And then we'll pop this other plate off and get the supports. Put a picture in picture. I figured out how to do that. Okay, this one goes in number 4. And get that started. I already have the files sliced up for the next order of Space Goblins. It's always interesting to me. Stuff comes in waves. Like I haven't made Space Goblin. Well, I mean, I haven't made anything in a while, so I'm just getting things back up and running. But seems like, so I'll probably get more orders for Space Goblins. If I get one order for Space Goblins, I'll get more. Let me put it that way, if that makes sense. I'll do no high elves, and then everybody will want high elves, and so on and so forth. We'll pop the supports off this guy. It's always a little nerve-wracking popping supports off, because I'm hoping I won't break something. All right, there's the little body of this little mech guy here. Try to clip the parts that I think are going to be problematic. If I let them sit in the bath a little longer, the supports come off easier, but I got to balance that with, you know, the workflow of getting everything done. Flamethrower there, it looks like, and a Gatling gun on this side. Or a Melta, I think 40K guys called it. I've never played a lot of 40K. I played a little bit, and I am a sucker for old school Warhammer Fantasy. It's what I grew up on. Age of Sigmar was kind of cool. But I didn't care much for the skirmish feel of it. I like having my units and wheeling them, and I guess that's coming back with Old World. Hopefully. But unless I get a group of people together, there's a little Gatling gun for the other side. Some friends. Maybe I'll print up once I get another place and I'm permanent again. I'm considering printing out whole proxy armies of every army, and then, you know, if my buddies want to come by and play a game. Painted, I don't know about painted. That's a lot of painting. I paint in spurts, and when I feel like painting, I'll do some painting, and I'll paint for like a month, and then I'll just kind of lose the bug. And that's why I don't do the painting for the stuff that we have posted. And I'll try to get a video up with Ian. I'll set a camera out there where he paints, and put some videos up of him if he wants. So I'll have to talk to him about that. Alright, little tank tread feet. So that's that guy. I'm going to pop him on. Let's get these in the cure box. Get him started. $15 at 400 degrees. Check these guys out. All right. And we'll come over here and I'll show you a little bit in the slicing software. So I got, let's see, these 6 little goblin gunner guys. Got those all printed up, and they're printing over here on printer number 4. You can see it does 1 layer at a time, and it's a little bit longer. Did that one even start? I hope it did. That's a long time for that layer. I got 2 master sergeants over here, and that's my red gobble leader. Oh yeah, pulled up. It just does longer on the bottom layers to make sure the adhesion is good. Sorry about the whiplash with the camera. And that's probably going to be pretty much it for tonight. I got the printers going. So I'll come over, may pop those off in the morning or in the evening. Get those packaged up for, who's this order for? I'll give you a little shout out here. Alt tab. Over older, newer version for Joe. Joe, that's your order there, getting printed right now, and you'll see me pop the supports off of that. 3D house is going again, doing a filament change. You see how much stuff is already built up in the few minutes that I have been going. That's going to end the video for today, and I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Okay, Wednesday morning. I didn't get any video of last night, but I got most everything printed for Joe's order here, except for the Red Goblin leader, which came out like that. So we had to reprint that guy. So I'm here early Wednesday because I want to get this shipped out to you today. Alright, so here's our new Red Goblin leader. A lot of the, if you guys do 3D printing, maybe you know, these little small parts are a pain. I hate that's why I like monopose figures. They just print better. I'm sure it's cool to put these guys together with all these little parts, but there's always an issue. So I kind of clump them up like that, all little small parts, and they tend to work a little bit better. So you see he came out a lot better this time. Let's pop him off. So I got to get him done and in the box before I go to work here. Alright, there's that guy. This is for printer 2. I was also going to do a video last night of replacing the FEP on printer 3. Let's take these supports off and then we'll get the next plate out. Alright. There's our Gobble Rockstar leader guy. Pull that out. cure those. Alright, pop these guys off. Yeah, I was going to replace the FEP on printer 3, but my buddy, whose office, he lets me use one of the rooms at his office, that's where I'm set up at now, had some stuff he needed help with in his warehouse, and we got to talking, and I just didn't get a video made, so I was working on stuff while we were sitting here talking. So, no video got made. Alright, there's that guy. Let's get this in the slow cooker. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, and then we'll pop this guy out. And this guy is just another plate of the 6 gobos, pistol herd they call them. And that is for the giveaway. Don't forget, in the months coming, so this video, well, say get this one up. There might be a day or so left to get following. If you want to be entered in the giveaway, give us a follow. And I'm going to be picking the winner in the next video for next week for February. And guess I'll keep going. Once a month we'll do a giveaway. Popping these supports off. Let me get this guy a little closer so you can see a little bit better. There's nothing super crucial. This one's not on a time. You know what? Let me start the cooker. Because that has to go out. These are not as time sensitive because these are for the giveaway, but I want to get that red gobbo leader out today. One wasn't so bad because mail. I put these in with the mail that goes out from work, and that doesn't come till in the morning. But I had to make sure I was down here to have it ready so it could go out today. It's one thing about, it's nice to have this little office space, but it was a lot easier when I had this all set up at home, because if, you know, something, one, didn't print out right, I'd know sooner, and I'd be able to get a reprint going, make any adjustments I needed to the slice, and get it back going. But with the way I have it set up now, I don't know that there's even a problem till I get down here, then I got to fix the problem, and it just slows things down. So if I'm going to keep things at the office here, also if things start getting busy, I'm going to need a lot more printers, because I can't push each printer as hard. Oh, I missed one. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll get those guys in there. Like I said, these are not as time sensitive. Alright, got those guys on here. Well, that's going. Take these off now. I could also get sorry, I'm a little slow today. I'm not good first thing in the morning. I usually do these in the evenings, and I'm sure those are possibly unbearable to listen to as well, but I'm even worse first thing in the morning. Alright, so we're going to get Jeff's makeup order set. It's that. Alright, there's our little Gobbo mech and the two riggers that I didn't print out last time. I'll get another shipping label printed out for that. Alright, get a shipping label printed out for that. I gotta wait 10 more minutes, or about 9 more minutes for the cure to be good on those guys, and then I'll get the I'll just take this off and get it like this. Get these guys shipped out. Again, still got this guy on the printer. Yeah, the shoot, I'm just having a heck of a time with it jamming up overnight. I don't know if it's because the shoot's made out of PLA and the material's made out of PLA and they're grabbing each other. Man, I might have to come up with a different material or position the printer in a different spot. I've seen a couple videos. There's a video Adam Savage did, and he built a little shoot thing. Then he had like a trash can in the back. It was kind of like freeform, not up against the wall like I have that guy. So I don't know. I'll think about that. I am definitely going through some filament making these guys. You can see all the waste. So I gotta, yeah. Anyways, I'm not good in the morning, guys. First thing, it takes a while for my brain to start clicking and all my synapses to be firing. I'm gonna stop it here. Pretty much is what I wanted to show for today. I might start working on a special project on the carbon. I started a project a while back with my resin printers. And there's a part that was too big to print on my Saturn when it was working properly. I have some issues with that guy. I'm going to have to either fix or get another Saturn. Man, I was this close to getting a Jupiter before everything happened that happened. And that would have definitely printed the part out. But that's a secret project that I'll show in the next video. Maybe I'll start that maybe after this house is done, maybe, possibly. I'm thinking about it. But I'd really like to get these multicolored houses done and up on the site and ready to go. And I don't think I'm going to do those print to order. I think I'm going to have them ready because they're a little time consuming. And I don't want to get stuck not having one ready if I get an order. Okay, that's it for now. I'm sure there'll be one or two little clips after this one, but that's it for now. All right, here we go. Something I've been putting off for a while is changing the FEP on printer number 3. The FEP is this clear plastic film here. It's got a little pinhole in it somewhere, and it's leaking onto my screen. And I do have screen protectors, so it doesn't damage the screen. I can just pull the screen protector off, slap a new one on when it has a leak, because that could be expensive to replace the screen, not to mention a little bit of a hassle. So it's pretty simple. It's just kind of time consuming, and once I get off of work, I just kind of want to throw the things on the printer and have them going, and come back and get them ready to go. So basically, what it has, these 8 to 10 screws holding this FEP frame to the bottom of the tank. So we're just going to take those off. And normally I would have headphones on doing this, so I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I could just get through it and do it. But at the same time, if I wasn't making this video, I would probably wait till later to even do it and just make do with the 3 printers I got going. I do need to replace my Saturn. I don't know if it's a screen or what on that. I personally was not impressed with the Saturn. I do have the 1st gen. It's probably I'm thinking about just getting the 4th gen. And yeah, every time I had a lot of misprints with that Saturn. It's great for printing big stuff, but about 25% of the time I would not get a good print out of it. So we're just going to take this guy out. And you see the bottom, there's a little recess in there for that to sit in and get snug. And now I flip it over, and I have, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 little tiny guys I got to do. Let me get started on those. But yeah, I'm trying to decide. I'm probably just going to get keep these separate, a Gen 4, and just kind of, I don't know, if any of you guys want it, let me know. I'm in the Southern California area. If you want to fool around with trying to diagnose it. When it prints now, it's leaving little stringy bits all over everything. And I've had many people's opinions that it might just be a new screen, it might be this, might be that. But to be honest, I really didn't get enough prints out of it to... And it's not a monochrome screen. It's one of the original 1st gens. But I've had it for a little while. It's hard to believe that, in 2 years they're already on a 4 when I had the 1. So I'm sure it's going to be much better. I'm probably just going to spring and get the Gen 4. Kind of avoiding putting anything large on the site until I get that fixed. I got all the other printers tied up, printing some commission prints, which I do. If you guys have files and if you guys have files that you want to have printed and don't want to buy a printer, I'll print them out. So if you got Hero Forge, or I can't remember the other company, minis, and you don't want to pay, I think they charge like 6 or 7 or sometimes like $15 or something like that. And I'm just remembering those numbers off the top of my head because I looked a long time ago. I know a lot of the guys in the group will get mini files and have me print them for them. And yeah, man, I'll charge you like $2 for a medium size, and anything bigger we could talk. Just send me a message and send me the file, and I can give you a quote. And it should be a lot cheaper than what they charge. I know they do the multicolor prints, I of course can't do that. But if you just want a plain Jane gray mini, so you could paint it yourself, or if you have other files, or you're like, man, these files are pretty cool, but I don't have a printer, off of like is it my mini factory or whatever the source is. Same with FDM files. If you guys want something printed, we could talk about that. Alright, so we're going to take this top plate off, and pretty much that just sits between these two plates. We're going to get rid of this guy, and we're going to put our new guy in. And it just has a sheet of protective film on either side. Come on. Yeah, it's going to be the side I want. And honestly, this is the most difficult part of this whole process. Let me get back in the camera here. Alright, come on. I had you. Come on, come on. If I get the one side, the other side will be easy. As you can see how I flew through taking all the bolts out, but this is giving me a problem. And of course, since I'm recording it, it's going to be even more of a problem. I get it. Come here. Yeah, especially after a long day of work and just got here from the gym. And now I have to use my fine motor skills here. I got a bunch of stuff on the printer that I already said that. Commission stuff. Alright. If I don't get this here in another couple seconds, I'm going to pause the video because I'm sure you guys are fascinated with me playing with a piece of plastic. Let me do that. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get this thing started and I'll turn it back on. Okay. It's Friday evening. This is just a little button-up video for the end. I got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Next week's video, I'll have the winner of the drawing, and we'll put all that in the video. I might have something really cool coming in. I'll talk about that next week. Something cool. Not a lot to say. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. A few new followers. I hope the videos are helping with that. If you guys leave some comments below, let me know if you guys are liking the videos, what you want to see, if there's anything you're interested in, you got questions. I don't know. My brain's shot. It's Friday night. I'm tired. I just got off work. It was a long day. So if you could share this video with some of your friends, people who like miniatures, wargaming, anything, 3D printing, I'd appreciate it. And thanks, guys, for watching.